Seville. This horse, that £5 claim, could help him. Second off this mark at Seville on the 13th of December. Certainly one to consider. We'll drop back to the grey. This is number 7. How hard can it be for Clifford Lee and Tony Carroll? Disappointed big time last time. If you go back to October when finishing third off a £2 higher mark, you give him a chance, but you've got to forgive a very disappointing run when last seen. Number 8, this is the John Best Karen Jewel runner. Holly Doyle bidding for a double. Delvey, not the biggest individual in the world, appeared to run well when third on the final qualifying run here behind Whispering Romance. That wasn't a great race, and it meant probably an inflated handicap mark. Dropped £2 for the recent handicap debut. On her toes is a time test filly, Special Times in the yellow and black rug. She's interesting purely because Clive Cox is persevering with this filly and has first-time headgear. Tom Marquand, an interesting jockey booking. The handicap debut reads okay at Leicester in June. Last of 5 at Wolverhampton in December, but the fact the headgear's tried, she might run a little bit better and got a good jockey on board. They're just going round the corner. Next up is the Mick Atwater runner. This is number 6, Compare. Well beaten 4th in the final novice run last time. Interesting to see how he gets on handicap company, but 63. The handicap had dropped in £3 for that novice run. He might need to improve again. Then we've got headgear on the one in behind, the Clusterbuck runner. This one is Drift to Dream, or Drill to Dream. Was well back 2 starts back when met the unlucky Uther Pendragon, who finally got on a roll for Stanmore. This is a stronger race than that contest and didn't back it up when 4th at Wolverhampton. Then we got number 1, the top weight, Oriental Art, is becoming a little bit frustrating. Jamie Spencer will have to try and coax a win out of this son of Archie Penco. Imagine he'll be ridden relatively patiently. And then number 9, our favourite, Solana, dropping in the handicap. Danny Musket rides for John Butler, but needs to step up. The handicap has certainly given this helmet gelding a chance, but on the whole, he has become a little bit disappointing. And then finally, number 3, Ward Castle. Bradley Furness taking off 7 for Marco Botti. A consistent horse, but again, another one that finds winning difficult, which sums up quite a few of these horses. That's why I'm going to end up with David Evans' horse, Jack's Profit. Very consistent, and jockey Jordan Williams claiming the 5. A tall lad. He's combined a bit of jumping and flat racing and was an amateur initially. That £5 claim could well be key. I'll be intrigued to see what George has got to say about Jordan Williams.
Yeah, looking forward to the last race on the card here. It was quite an interesting one, with Solana being well backed, nicely treated at the weights, 11-4, 130 Oriental Art, Jack's Profits 4-1, 52 for Drill to Dream, Noir at 9s, 14s for How Hard Can It Be, Delvey at that price as well, Ward Castle 18-1 from 14s, 22s for Broad Appeal, Special Times 33s from 25s, and Compare is the outsider off the field here, George, but an intriguing little contest to round off proceedings. We had a little bit of a chat about it earlier. Let's talk about the top weight Oriental Arc. Jamie Spencer looking for a treble on the night, and he's ridden 3 winners from his last 5 rides, so he's certainly in a fine vein of form.
Yeah, he's in good form, Jamie, and we've seen David Simcox well able to get one ready after a break. This horse has been off the track for 135 days. He's a 14 race maiden, but that doesn't really tell the full story. This gelding's